many of you kept your New Year's resolution to lose weight, stop smoking, or wasting time on the internet? That's what we thought. Well, Ann Makovec reports on a new device that promises to break your bad habit in a shocking way.
From fast food to Facebook, we all have our vices: procrastinating, overspending, sleeping in late. Bad habits we'd all love to break.
My bad habit is arguably one of the worst habits in the world, which is smoking cigarettes.
My bad habit is I have mindless eating. I graze throughout the day on unhealthy foods.
Ever since I was 14, I would pull my hair out, touch it, pull it.
Now a new device promises to jolt you out of a bad habit once and for all, but it's a little bit shocking.
Feels like it's like someone's like flicking you on your wrist. Like, bad, don't.
It's called Pavlok. Every time you feel a craving or engage in bad behavior, push a little button or activate an app and you get a little shock.
It was shocking how strong it was.
Some people might think it's painful. I just think it's just, annoying.
The device uses a classic conditioning technique.
It gives you that mild electrical sensation that is just uncomfortable enough that when you pair it with the habit you're trying to break, trains your brain to have an aversion to that habit.
Sims McGrath works for Pavlok. He says the severity of the shock is up to you. It ranges from 50 to 450 volts.
We've seen people quit habits in as little as 5 days.
Marty Sanchez of Cupertino and Naomi Cohen of Oakland say the device broke their bad habits in no time flat.
That day, I saw results.
For 12 years, Naomi suffered from trichotillomania, or compulsive hair pulling, that left little bald patches on her scalp. With Pavlok, anytime she touched her hair, she gave herself a shock.
I found myself, by the end of the day, not touching my hair at all.
Marty quit his nearly pack-a-day cigarette habit in just a few weeks and has been tobacco-free for over a year. He's now using the device to cut down on carbs.
So far, I've used it for about 2 weeks now, and it's worked.
Pavlok can also zap you automatically if you don't exercise enough or if you visit certain websites you want to avoid.
Say you didn't want to go on Facebook during the workday, you could say, anytime I go to facebook.com, automatically send that uncomfortable stimulus.
As for Brandy Edwards of Vallejo, she can't wait to get her hands on the device. It's on back order.
I'm going to break this habit once and for all, and the Pavlok is going to do that for me.
The long-term effects of Pavlok are unknown. The makers say it's safe when used properly. If you don't want to get zapped, you can set it to beep or vibrate, and it costs just under $200. In San Francisco, Ann Makovec, KPIX 5.
Now, Pavlok is not recommended for people who have a pacemaker, may be pregnant, or under the age of 18. The company recently completed a small study of 8 individuals who wanted to quit smoking. 7 did and were still cigarette-free 6 months later.